Welcome to In Becoming One.
One.
In Becoming One.
One.
Where we
One.
encourage you in your marriage through our experiences.
Thank you for so far following us on Instagram and YouTube, giving us those clicks, but you can keep clicking and give us some more clicks.
We can't thank you enough. It's been such an encouragement to see you guys every day jumping in, giving us little pieces of encouragement, likes, commentary,
Subscribing.
Yeah, all of it has been so fun to see you guys. So share,
like, subscribe,
comment. Actually, comment. Yes, actually comment, because that helps too. So today we're coming to talk about things that we couldn't stand about our spouse.
Oh my.
So it could be when we first got married, it could be now. We don't know what we're going to say to one another or share. We like to try to keep it as organic.
Right out the hat.
Oh.
What you got?
Oh, I'm starting?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you start.
Okay. When we first got married, James had this habit that I couldn't stand. Like, it drove me crazy, where he would put cereal in a cup, like a plastic cup, or even, it was always plastic cups.
Yes, that's that country cupping.
So I threw all the cups away.
I ain't got no plastic cup to eat my cereal out of. Now I gotta get a plastic bowl.
He was so angry with me, y'all.
I know, my mama didn't have a problem with it at all.
Well, I'm not your mama. So, is anybody else like feeling that, what I'm saying?
Y'all don't
Please
have to
put it in the
agree to her.
comment.
Y'all don't have to
Please
agree.
put it in the comments. If you don't like cereal or food in your cups, please let me know in the comments, okay? So just need to know.
Put it in the cup, please.
There'll be emojis with cups.
So mine was, if anyone knows me, I like to draw. Well, I like to draw in the past, but I don't do it now. But, I
wonder why.
I was in art class, and, I drew my own version of Chocolate City. And, they hung it up in the office, and it was on the wall by the principal's office. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Then a couple weeks later, I go in the office, was not there. We were replaced with a $5 bill. Then it says Wanda. I was like, who is this person that drew this to take my Chocolate City down? Yep, you guessed it.
And your girl's stuff won like awards and everything.
Chocolate City would have won if it would have stayed up there.
It never made it to it.
It made it to the trash can. That's what it made it to.
Miss Shambach, do you remember this situation?
Miss Shambach, I know I was better than she was. Just tell her, please.
I think I was better. I'm still better, actually.
Miss Shambach she ain't gonna say who was better.
Oh, she is.
Because she liked me more than she liked you. But
I bet you, Miss. Miss Shambach be on our stuff,
I know, but she gonna tell. She's like, I liked him better than I liked it.
We're gonna see.
Yeah. So.
No pressure, Miss Shambach.
Miss Shambach, we know that you there listening.
Number 2. You want to go next?
So my next thing is, my wife can straight up talk. As we were going together, I did not know she talked so much.
You're a liar.
I knew she was out front in the front of the school, but she can flat out go, and she would lose time talking. Just FYI. So if you get to talking to her, just stand by, because y'all gonna be there for a while.
Something that I can't stand now, still to this day, you have a problem with like folding up the clothes and like knowing, like, you can see that those towels are not folded like that. I have to go back and put the towels up the correct way. It'll just be...
Hey, I was trying to help her out. She acted like she didn't want the help. My next one.
Your turn.
My wife would sit back and tell the family, oh, I hate TV shows. But why does she sit down and watch them? Especially Abbott Elementary.
I like that one, though.
Oh,
that's the only one.
But that's a TV show.
It's a series.
And it's a series.
Sometimes, I can't stand how sometimes you always need me to do things with you, like, all the time. Like,
what is that? What are we talking about, buddy?
You need to clean up your workout gym room. And then you'll turn to me and say, Wanda, you want to come and help me clean up the gym? No.
It's a group effort.
I realized later That's like part of your like love language, like quality time, I guess.
No quality
So I have to
time.
try to
I can't even be
respect
near.
it.
See that? Shame.
Anything else?
All right, gentlemen, this is for you right here. Don't you dislike when you ask your spouse, what do you want to
I knew
eat?
you were gonna go there.
And then you give them 3 options and you help them choose the option, but then they don't like that option. Can they just make up their mind? Can you just make up your mind?
Just because I said I didn't want Popeyes, Golden Chick, or barbecue.
Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need.
He's definitely black.
You always say I sleep on your side of the bed, but I wake up on the edge. And you take the sheets and like throw them off the bed, but you keep all the covers, and then I'm freezing.
Everything's on your side.
Because you threw it off.
Who got out the bed last? Y'all scratched that from her record.
Because I was the last person this time out of the bed.
This time? Trade it.
Can you guys tell that he's enjoying having locks? Or
This long
close
my
to
hair
it?
ever been.
Yeah, close to it.
Sometimes I think a spider on my head. Cause to be touching me. Like, oh my God. Well, so tonight you heard the differences between things that we did not like or
We couldn't stand
Couldn't
about,
stand.
or still can't stand. It doesn't matter how detrimental the situation is, no matter if it goes from one extreme to the other. Are you getting the opportunity to champion over it with your spouse? Because when you champion over conflicts, it gives you the opportunity to bond together better than you would have if just everything was great. It's a scripture that we want to talk about, 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7.
So love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres.
This is that scripture that most people hear when you go to weddings, and I can't speak for everybody. Kind of interesting because when you hear that scripture at that point in your life and in that scenario, you're looking at it from the standpoint of what the other person can do for you. You should be patient with me. You should be kind towards me. You should show me love and not be envious, and you should not get angry with me. But after being married for a little while, married for more than 3 months, you start looking at that scripture a little bit differently. I'm supposed to be patient with the other person. I'm supposed to think well about the other person. It kind of changes the situation when you're dealing with it in conflict. What we want to do is give you like 3 tips. Yeah, 3 tips to help you get past things that get under your skin about your spouse. Whether it's silly or it is something that's a little bit bigger. And now I will say, I'm not trying to encourage you to use these tips to get over something and never talk about it, because one thing that we do know is if you don't resolve a problem, a true problem, it'll continue to come back and replay and replay and replay. So you do want to go ahead and resolve problems along the way, but these are for smaller things. These are things to just help you get to the point where you can communicate about it, because a lot of things that we carry, we don't even share with the other person half the time. So these are the 3 tips. Let's do number 3.
Number 3 is don't take it personally. So as you are going throughout marriage, don't take it personally. Or if you just remember the acronym Q-tip, quit taking it personally. You can definitely get farther.
Don't take it personally is kind of hard. I think this should be number 1 versus number 3 because it's the hardest of the tips. Taking it personally means you're on the verge or have already taken it as an offense. Like eating cereal in a cup wasn't something he was meaning to do directly to me or despite me. I have to try to, get to number 2, which is to do your homework. And that would be like trying to ask myself the question, why does this or this person bother me, irritate me? You want to do a little bit more homework of what's going on with you, what's going on with that person to help you understand, why is this bothering me, even that other person.
And that brings us to number 1.
We're gonna look at pictures.
Bring up good memories.
You're gonna want to like bring up as many good memories as possible. For some people, it might be something different. Videos. It may be, maybe just refocusing. Some people, that is the best thing for them, so that you can have good old memories between you and your spouse. Most people don't realize that you have invested so much into your marriage, and when you're going through a conflict, sometimes at that moment, you're not valuing the person or you're not valuing your marriage. Bring back the understanding of how much value that your marriage with that person is.
As well as it's being 2 separate personalities and characteristics that are coming together, trying to reach a common goal with one another in order for you to enjoy each other as well as love one another.
That's all the tips we have for you today, and we hope you enjoyed just learning a little bit about our experiences. And most of all, we are praying peace and blessings and encouragement over your marriage. So like and subscribe to In Becoming One.
You got this.
Ciao.